Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in for another episode. So in this episode, I'm going to be building an indoor pond. I have a couple of dojo loaches that I usually keep outside in my bigger pond during the summer, but they're not necessarily safe to be kept outside the whole year. So in Southern California, it does get really cold in the winter, 32 degrees Fahrenheit sometimes. So I decided to build something for them inside, a nice, really cool looking indoor pond, and I hope you will like the end result. So it's been a couple of months now, and as you can tell, the pond looks a lot different. So let's start with the horse tail plant. So this plant did relatively well. Had a lot of dying pieces that I just removed, and then new ones would grow. But other than that, it looks very similar to how it looked when I put it in. And then back here we have the blue iris. So this one barely grew and never blossomed or anything. Back there used to be the fiber optic plant. That one didn't grow at all. It basically just died and actually added to the bioload of this little pond. And really the only plant that did well, as you can see by the leaves everywhere, is the pothos plant. So yeah, I think overall I like the idea of this pond. Looks really nice at night. And the dojo loaches really enjoyed it too. I used to have actually 6 of them in here. So they were all a lot smaller when I put them in, because the video that I filmed, that I showed you earlier, how I built this, was actually from last winter. So I would say maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago. So they've been in there for a long time. They grew a lot. You can see the golden ones, how big they are. So the brown ones, I already put them back into the pond, and I'm going to be doing the same thing with the golden dojo loaches now that it is spring here in Southern California. But overall, I'm really happy. Fish used to be very happy here too. And then until they got too big, then it got a little bit too crowded. And the pothos plants did a really good job, getting the nutrients out of the water with 6 dojo loaches in here. So the water volume is about 30 gallons, which is not a lot, which is just as much as this cube back there or the fluor flex you see back there. So water volume wise is not a lot. So it does provide a lot of hiding places. They do like to rest, on top of the plant, like halfway outside the water. But all in all, this was just getting too small. So next winter I may have to put them into the discus tank because this will be likely too small for them. So other than that, no complaints. I'm not sure what I will do with this next winter. If I have any other fish that I need to keep indoors temporarily. But yeah, if you like this kind of pond, I can only recommend it. Looks really nice. Make sure you put some mosquito fish in there, because I did have a problem with mosquito breeding inside the house. And so that was a little problem. But other than that, no complaints. Hope you liked the video. Hope you got some inspiration. And see you in the next video.